Just a tips back at it again, busting out another one. I am Dante.
And I'm the co-host Tar.
We are going to return with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, man. If you didn't hear last episode, I would recommend. If you didn't hear last episode, I'd recommend listening back to that because it got pretty funny. There was a lot of funny moments. Hoping to recreate some more funny moments this episode. I think that is very doable.
Said they got McMill face down in the pillow.
I don't know what they did to your man Meek, but it's looking crazy.
Not my man. That's Diddy, man.
We have a new character, it seems, here. And we got to give that character a voice.
You did it.
I did say I was going to do it. But what voice to give this person?
Whatever you would want. I have to lower the price of this item. So you talk and I'll lower it.
Maybe I'll give them an Australian voice.
Australian, mate.
Aye.
Back in the bayou.
Oi, I have to be getting back to the shop now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oi, sorry. Looks like I'll be stuck in this pit till the sun sleeps. I'll see you in my dreams tonight then, baby. Oh, it's her again. Never mind. Oi, no. We know her voice. So she's probably talking to somebody else. Oh, still here. Ah, hello. Why the surprised looks? Didn't I mention? I've got a boyfriend in criminal affairs, too.
What happened to the security guard?
Oh, it's him. I think you had him, didn't you?
Yeah.
What voice did you give him? Did you give him like...
I got it.
Okay.
Hey, what's wrong, Bambina? You're looking like a doggy that's lost her herd. Jake Marshall.
Jake Marshall.
Strange guy to put in charge of a crime scene.
Oh, is this a new song?
No, it's his theme. Because it's the Wild Wild West.
There's something I wanted to ask you.
The scene of the crime, a cold grave for men who've lost their dreams. And me, I watch over them as they sleep, dreaming of the desert's harsh judgment.
Wow. He's asleep.
Well, should we show this hopeless case something to catch his interest?
I think we should. Let us present this.
Would you mind reading this for me? What's this? I warn you, fan letters to me go right into the splatoon. It's a letter of introduction from Detective Gumshoe. Maybe we investigate? Gumshoe, that old cow dog.
Cow dog.
He holding a birthday party or something?
Perhaps.
Huh? Look, where it should say letter of introduction, it says invitation.
Uh-oh.
I think he just miswrote it. What? Wait, why am I getting all defensive here?
Right.
No worries. This proves it's from Detective Gumshoe. Better than a blood test. Guess I'd better let you in then.
Thank you, Officer Marshall.
Oh, that's right. He's a patrolman, not a detective. Which reminds me.
Hey, wait a sec. Isn't a crime scene supposed to be handled by a detective or higher?
Well, folks, the clues are calling. Welcome to our gold strike. Be like the settler. Strike out for lands unknown. Manifest destiny. Let's have a hootenanny.
Who nanny? Note to self, police investigations are like settling land. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say?
I say, I won't be needing this anymore.
And discarded. Wow. I think we could talk to him again, though. Oh, and we can ask him about the victim again.
Officer Marshall, could you tell us more about the victim? Good men always die young. Remember that, partner.
Oh, yeah.
Could you be a little more specific?
Bruce Goodman. He was a detective, right?
Well. Aren't you a feisty doggy there now? Detective Goodman was stabbed here at 5:15. The smiling Madonna told me the tale.
Oh.
I think he means the witness, Miss Angel Star.
Ah.
One stab to the chest, a fine piece of work. This here's the autopsy report.
Was my sister involved with the victim in any way?
Funny you should mention that, Bambina. Chief Prosecutor Sky and Detective Goodman had nothing in common at all.
Oh. Nothing in common.
They apparently worked together on a case a few years back. So there's no motive. Goodman wasn't a particularly gifted detective. That's one reason why he didn't do much work with the chief prosecutor.
But my sister called the victim here on the day of the murder. Right? Here, to this parking lot.
So it seems like calling an unarmed man to a shootout at high noon.
High noon. Tell us about yourself there.
I don't mean any offense, but Officer Marshall, you're a patrolman, right? Not a detective? You calling me out? They shoot you for that in Texas. Huh? I was one of them fancy shoot detectives till 2 years ago, to tell you the truth. Oh, really? Now he tells me.
He used to be a detective. But you're a patrolman now, so how can you be in charge of a crime scene?
Nothing gets by you, does it, Bambina?
Nothing.
So, why are you in charge? No reason. We're just short on hands right now. I'm keeping an eye out in the meantime.
That's odd enough. Or odd, though. Detective Gumshoe was saying he had nothing to do. Nothing important, at least.
He's nothing but a sad old cow dog that can't find his tail.
Dang.
Maybe it's because he runs with that Edgeworth, eh? Edgeworth. That cow dog's been kicked out of the cattle run by order of the chief of police.
Right.
Just, he don't realize it yet. Detective Gumshoe kicked out of the investigation.
Yeah. It's like,
What about you? You talking stuff. You're a patrolman now. What happened to you? 2 years back? What happened 2 years back? Talking bad on my friends? I just met you.
we can finally examine.
This appears to be the car where the body was found. It looks like the lock on the trunk is busted. The crime took place in an underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
Quite a luxury car. It just screams I have money to burn.
Yeah, prosecutors get big bucks.
Huh. How about this thing? It's a cell phone.
Looks like a cell phone.
Flip phone. Scientific analysis would suggest this belonged to the victim. I can't think of anyone else it could belong to.
What's so scientific about that? Shouldn't we check it out?
Of course.
Why are you farting, Cloud?
Snap. It's about to get real again.
You farting, girl?
She
I can hear it. No, I can't hear it, but I can smell it. Smell like fart.
You a farter? You a farting?
I don't be hearing her fart.
Tooting
I'll be smelling it.
Cat.
She's like, too much stimulation, bro. I can't rock with it. Right. Let's check it out.
Let's do it.
Next time I'll just tips.
Oh, I'm not even doing that.
It's 3D mode, I think. Rotate that bug.
Wait, hold on. H and B. Okay. Okay. What about this? It's the power button. Oh, never mind. This phone's still on the redial screen.
Redial.
Mr. Wright, most phones keep a record of all the calls you made and received. You just press the blue button to display the last number you called. Convenient, isn't it? I'm surprised you didn't know about it. But even I know.
That girl jumped up like she was about to do something. She heard a noise and was like, "Let me go check. Let me go investigate."
Oh, she about to go.
She about to go handle the problem. Now she coming back.
It's probably a ghost.
I think it was something outside since the window's open. Sorry to disappoint you, but even I know things about. I know about things like redial.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just you never know with people from your generation. Old.
Whatever. Let's check this phone out.
Let's check it out, man. Blue button.
Now to see who the owner of this phone called last.
Note to self: a defense attorney doesn't think first; he just pushes the button. Beep.
Kaboom.
Hey.
Blows up.
Okay.
Hey, that song.
Oh, this is the samurai, Steel Samurai song, right?
We're about to find out. I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
All right, what's going on over there?
Beep.
Sorry. I see, partner. I see. You pressed redial on their phone, didn't you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I did.
Whose phone is this anyway?
Whose line is it anyway?
It was on the ground over there.
Whose is it? That belongs to Chief Prosecutor Sky.
Oh. What? It's my sister's?
She apparently dropped it when she was taken into the custody right after the crime.
Dang.
Look, the last call was made right when the murderer occurred. Looks like she was fixing to call someone.
Okay.
Except she only spoke for a few seconds, according to this.
Okay.
Who did she call? No idea. Sorry, partner.
Oh.
Now I got a question for you, partner.
Uh-oh.
I heard a phone ring just now. One of those newfangled ringing tunes.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was my phone. That was my phone. What? Your phone? Yeah, it's kind of strange, but someone called me right as we picked up the other phone. A wrong number. I hope you're not lying. They'll shoot you for that in Texas, partner. Uh-oh. I've indicted the wrath of a Lone Star patrolman.
Property along the sky. Let's call me at 5:18 on the day of the murder. Examination. How about that? This rope, is it?
Yep. What is that smell? More like poop.
Poop smell? Did you just smell that?
I started smelling like 20 minutes ago. When I got down here, I started smelling it. Anyways, yep. They've laid it into the outline of the victim's body.
So wait, the victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
Only person. Only.
Only. He knows.
The B block.
B block. B block is through there. That's where visitors park.
I can see the Lunchland car over there, far in the distance.
Hey, you're right. I like the cute side of the door. I can see a cartoon cow munching down on a juicy looking steak.
Doesn't that strike you as a little creepy?
Just don't think too deeply about it and you'll be fine.
Don't think too deeply. Okay, I got you. A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors.
A block. The defense attorneys are relegated to B block.
B block.
B block.
I dream of the day when I'll be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright.
I'm not planning on giving up my job that soon.
Then how about this button? Nope, can't look at that. Okay. I guess that's everything. Can we ask him? We can ask him. Oh. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister?
That's correct, but there's a go wide of evidence against you. I think you should edit the second episode where we talk about Drake and Kendrick because it's so hot right now. I think that'll do numbers if you post it today. So I think you should post that today. And then all that other shit you should take a break and post that whenever you feel like posting it at your leisure. Yeah, but post that because it's hot as fish grease right now. Fish grease. So I can repost it too. I want to repost it. Yeah. And the prosecutor. I smell a poop again. Maybe she pooped in the litter box or something. I gotta check that out. And the prospector tomorrow is none other than Edgeworth himself. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. My many condolences.
Officer Marshall!
Yeah, Bambina?
How can you say that? And you and my sister, you were...
Is there something between this cop and her sister? Lovers?
Oh, were they
that I
dating?
don't know about? I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing over through the prosecutor's office. prospector's office. I keep thinking prospect. I don't know why. Must be the wind, the north wind, blowing in
Must
the
be that
prospect.
poop wind.
Blowing in from the litter box, far yonder.
Mm-hmm.
You know they shoot you for that in Texas.
Mm-hmm. Dry wind or ill wind or poop wind.
Something.
Oh, that was ill will. Oh, I thought it said ill wind. I'm like,
dry wind or ill will. Someone's up to something here. But who? But what?
but where?
But when?
By office
And but
atmosphere.
where?
Office
We'll
atmosphere.
figure that all out. And next time on Just the Tips. Figure that out and more. Next time on Just the Tips. Kind of messed up that line, but it's all right.
All right. That was actually a good time to end it right there.
All right. You got a tip? Tip from the tip?
Tip from the tip.
That doesn't make sense, right?
Hmm?
I don't know. Tip from the tip, I guess. I don't know.
A tip from the tip.
Tip from the tip. Go ahead. It's all you, brother.
Man. You know, the thing about tips are, if you don't have one ready, you gotta think of one on the spot.
On the spot, man. Call me Johnny on the spot. I think of one.
And
usually the ones you think on the spot are lame.
yeah, they can be.
They just be lame. Like everyone I thought of, I was like, bro, I already said this already. And episode fucking 120 or Doki Doki
Yeah.
or the
I
one-offs.
would say make sure to cherish, your free time as well as your work time, don't overwork and not enjoy the free time. Where there are jobs out there that'll do that.
Make a friend, all right? It seems like a lot of people my age or my friends have been having trouble making friends. Go ahead.
So you gotta, as well as work, but value time home and away, free with family, they say. Yeah, your kids will remember the time spent not, how much money you make.
You have kids?
Do I? No. I have children in my life, though, that aren't mine. You gotta cherish time. Because time goes by fast, and then they're all grown up, and you're like, wow, crazy. Time flies.
Is that why you didn't go to that roller skate Greek party? Is that why you didn't go?
That was.
Because you said the money.
See, I learned from my mistakes.
Learn. Okay.
You gotta learn.
You know who did go, though?
Huh?
You know who did go?
You.
Me! I went. And you know what?
Did you roller skate?
For like 2 songs, and they kicked us out.
Huh. It was time to close up.
No, because one lady had rented the entire rink for an hour.
Lame.
I got complimented on my cologne, though.
Oh, by a nice young woman.
By a lady who worked at the arcade. And I was like, ooh, cool and all, but... And she was not my type. So I'm like, you're cool and all, but you're not my type. So we're just not...
Like Ray Shremmerd. I don't got no type.
I definitely have a type, Date. I told you my types. I've tried to dabble, and I've tried to dabble out of my type, thinking, hey, maybe I'm too stuck up. But they always never end well because it's not my type, and I don't want to.
Let me down.
And I don't want to pursue the woman because I'm like, I'll give you the chance, but then I'm just like, I'm not gonna push myself to be like, oh yeah, I like this girl a lot because she's not my type. I don't like wasting girls' time, but it seems like.
I don't got no type.
I wasted them girls' time, so whatever. Get up!
I don't. You could say I have a type, but
Oh yeah, you definitely have a type, bro. I know exactly your type. Dante says he has a type, and then he works with other girls. That's his type. That's his main type. Can I tell them?
Sure.
You like blonde-haired, blue-eyed women, right? That's what he said he likes.
Yeah, I did.
But all his women who I've seen
Not been blonde.
have been nothing but brunettes. Nicole, Andrea, and Angela, all brunettes. She used to like shorter girls or mid-height girls. He doesn't like tall, doesn't like too short girls. Yeah. He seems to like he seems to dig woman or motherly figures, I guess. That's what you tend to dig, you dig. And yeah, you tend to like women who talk a lot. So you can be like, huh, yeah, sure, yeah, and
I talk a lot with them.
well, yeah, I believe it because I'm not there, so of course you have to talk with them for them to be with you.
They like my sense of humor.
I feel like they like you because your voice, your height,
and I'm
conversation, funny. And yeah, probably your dick too. Yeah.
Don't forget to add the funny in there.
Right. I said conversation. You think funny too?
Yeah, funny.
Okay, funny. He can
funny. You gotta add the funny. Like I think that's an important thing girls like is for their man to be funny.
For sure. Gotta be funny sometimes.
Cause they be the ugliest dudes, but they be funny though.
Yeah.
And they pull the baddest girls.
I think just
look at Jay-Z. Come on, man.
You think he funny or he just got a lot of money?
All he knows is not the look. Sorry.
Sometimes money, that affects it too. I would say another thing. I don't know who dating Lil Uzi, JT from City Girls, but if that boy did not have no money, I'm pretty sure JT would not even look at him. Well, not even.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man. We start throwing a little bit of dollars at women.
Money makes women change their whole perspective on you, man.
I swear to God. And it's just like I get it because I guess certain women were told by other women, like if a man likes you, he might spend something on you. If a man appreciates your time, he'll pay for dinner, he'll pay for brunch, he'll pay for breakfast, he'll pay for your nails, he'll pay for your shoes, he'll pay for your dress, he'll pay for the bag, he'll pay for the room, he'll pay for the house, he might even pay for the car. But it's just like we out of those times, man. You don't really need a guy with money. You need a guy who will be a friend and I guess make you laugh and with all the qualities that Dante has. Make love to you, make you laugh, be a compassionate talker and listener. And I guess be tall, have a deep voice and facial hair and bench whatever. But hey man, not everybody can fit that quota, so Kendrick Lamar, I'm shouting you out.
Don't forget the muscles now too. I think that's added something as well.
Oh yeah, I said bench. You got a bench?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me gas you up real quick. Yeah, gas me up.
They say they like the tall, dark, and handsome. A lot of girls say that. Let me tell you.
They do.
I've heard, and they probably.
I mean, I got hit on today.
They probably with their mans and they see you walking there like.
Clip this. I get hit on when I go outside to like stores and stuff by women all the time. I ain't gonna lie. It's just I play it off and I play like I'm dumb, and I just laugh it off, or I don't even pay attention to it and I try to avoid it, because the minute I give them attention is the minute they're like, oh man, I can probably do that.
You know what's hilarious? That how people have told me I'm oblivious when stuff like that happens.
You played off, right? Played off.
No, I just think they're being nice.
Oh, you do?
Usually, yeah.
They'd be like, oh man, you have a nice smile. You'd be like,
no, I remember. Well, like there was one time when me and Andrew went to Wendy's.
I remember you telling the story.
This was kind of before we started dating.
I was just talking.
Yeah, and we went to Wendy's and there was a lady at the cash register, and I asked her this question, and I assumed it was just because she'd never been asked that question before, but like she like stopped and was like looking at me, like perplexed or something, and then Andrea was like, "Oh, she was, you had her struck for a second." She was thinking it was because of my looks or something. I thought it was just because I asked her a question and she was never been asked that before. Because I asked her like what kind of cheese came on the sandwich, and she was like thinking about it for a second. So I was like looking at her like, "Have you just never been asked that question?"
Hit it with the
before?
wrist face.
Right. She was just there stuck. So I don't know if it was me or if it was the question.
It's probably you. Motherfucker ripped off the t-shirt. Does that cheese come on that burger? Does that cheese come on that fries?
Yeah. Usually that's how it goes.
For sure. Yeah, man. Just going back to it, man. I wouldn't say men don't have to pay for anything, but men obviously have to pay. You just come to relationships, I guess. What was you talking about? About women and all that?
What was I talking about?
Yeah. What was your tip? Don't tell me you forgot already.
We went on such a long tangent that I forgot. We literally we're at 31 minutes. We stopped playing the game at like 17. Over half of this has just been a podcast.
We were talking about
Let's Play / podcast.
Oh yeah, it was spend more time with family. Did keep a work-life balance. Spend a lot of time with your family because they're not gonna remember how much money you make, but how much time you spent with them. And then I was like, is that why you didn't go to
Oh yeah, and then it just escalated from there.
And it just went from there. Yeah.
Yeah, we went far. We went far from my initial tip.
Pause.
I mean, we did.
That's good, man.
That explosion.
Them boys coming. The boys young and they coming.
All right, we gonna see you guys next time on the tips, aka just the tips, aka JTP, aka
fuck JT,
aka
fuck Lil
TIP, aka TI,
aka Lil Uzi jokes, aka Kendrick Lamar short jokes,
I'm gonna say it.
aka Drake pedophile jokes, aka get up. AKA take that, AKA
No
R.
Diddy.
Kelly. R. Kelly is a pedophile. He probably was on Epstein Island with the kids. And
AKA dark skinned Michael Jackson over white skinned Michael Jackson.
AKA had to bring the light to the dark or the dark to the light like Mike.
AKA we ain't gonna live in no shoulda coulda woulda world.
Yeah. AKA all head no neck. Yo, we got a lot of AKAs, yeah.
AKA
if you don't believe in yourself, no one will do it for you.
AKA that's a big old head.
Look at that schnauzer. Yo, go see that. Go see those episodes, man. Back in the original,
the OG Phoenix Wright, Phoenix Wright days.
Man. When we was in that movie set.
Oh yeah. Throwback. All right. We're gonna end it now. Okay. Peace out. See you next time.